screen.
Police are here. Police are here. What are the police doing here?
You know what they're doing, bro. They can't catch a break, gang.
There's a lot of it's interesting the way the again, I didn't believe in the Matrix, but then seeing all of these things happening, the way the different media houses in a coordinated fashion, and I saw examples of the sort of fear.
But isn't it crazy now how the government and how the Matrix has, like, they just don't give no like, they do not care, bro. Like, it's obvious now that they're literally going for Tate, bro. But because they've got so many eyes, bro, if Tate wasn't as big as he is and isn't so global and worldwide and it doesn't speak out as much as he does, I believe Tate would not be here right now, bro. You guys know we love a little bit of Tate and the Tate brothers. So, the Matrix... the Matrix is attacking, bro. The Matrix is attacking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm seeing this title say, stream stopped by police. If the police have access to stopping your live stream, then we're done within this lifetime, bro. We're done, bro. We're controlled, bro. Literally, bro, there's people looking above us, like, playing like we're little puppets in this bitch, bro. No cap. So Andrew Tate loses it. Stream stopped by police. We're gonna react to it right now. As you guys know, Andrew Tate has been remanded. I don't know, bro. He's been something by the police. He's back in jail. I think he's out now, but he got through back in jail, and he had to go to the court again. Apparently, he's doing stuff with minors now. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Become a member right now, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to get monetized as a small creator like myself. And let's get straight into this.
Andrew Tate was released earlier and he was doing a live stream explaining what was happening when the police pulled up to his house again.
Look at his face.
Look at his face as he's confused as the police literally have pulled up. Don't know what is going on now, if they're going back to jail again. This is just crazy.
Screen. Police are here. Police are here. What are the police doing here?
You know what they're doing, bro. They can't catch a break, gang.
Right now, they just posted that video and didn't give any context or an update. They must be talking to them. But remember, they've been put on house arrest. So maybe they're doing their first checkup to try and catch out the Tate brothers that they might have left or gone out or done something silly and slip up already. That's what they're hoping for. Just before that clip was posted, Tristan had said on his X platform, if you cannot see what's going on by now, you're an idiot. More heinous charges and more dangerous jail. They put him in a serious jail while calling them obviously getting with minors as well, so people could do something to them. They hate them kind of people in jail. He said, to anybody with street smarts, that's called an assassination attempt. God bless the judge for making this decision. This isn't about stopping crime, corruption. But he also said, I saw this move before they made it. Justice is not just winning my case. Justice is those responsible suffering like I have. They crossed the line. It may take years. It may cost millions. Malpractice in a public office is a crime. The EU courts will see I get real justice. Someone actually asked a tutorial shooter who is very, very close to Andrew Tate and used to be referred to as his manager, why they don't just leave and go to another country like Russia, where they might be more protected by the government. And he had said they'll never flee because of this.
Jump in there, brother. Knowing the Tates very well, they will never, ever, ever run on principle. There's a story, I mean, obviously, we all know about Tate's father, how much of a powerful personality he was. There's a story when Tate's father left the military. If he signed a certain document, he would have got a pension for life. But the document meant acknowledging that he had certain mental issues. Tate's father said, my sanity is not for sale.
Pause. So, boom, guys. I just opened up a brand new community for you guys. If you guys want to learn how I'm doing big on YouTube, how I'm doing big on TikTok, I have 300+ K on TikTok. I have 70K on YouTube on our main channel. I have just started a reaction channel, which you guys are watching right now. So, boom. All you guys have to do is click the first link in the description. It's going to send you to the memberships. Become a member, bro. And I'm going to send you a Discord link. You're going to join that Discord link and you're going to get videos in there. You're going to have a community of people in there. There's like-minded who wants to do YouTube. Who wants to get this internet money. Let's get this internet money together, bro. I'm not big yet, but I'm going to be there, bro. You guys want to get there too? Let's get it together. Let's go. Bam.
And he refused to sign on that document, which then would have given a lifetime pension out of principle. Tate had told me that story many times with pride. They are incredibly principled men. Never in a million years will they run away from this.
Bro, it's off topic, bro. But why is Tristan Tate looking at Andrew Tate like that? He's like, nigga, chill. Hey, he's like, hey, I don't know, bro. You talking a bit too much on this vision. Look at him, bro, in the corner, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this is a crazy situation, though.
Even if they know it's corrupt, because running away would mean, in terms of public perception, admitting that they were at fault or they had something to hide, but also it would mean backing down from a fight. That's not who these men are. Indeed, moving to Russia would be, the logical play if you were looking to run away, but they will never ever do that. I can say that with 100% confidence, completely not a thing. Sorry to interrupt, brother.
And I'll second that by saying that they've obviously taken the correct approach in fighting this, and they've proven to be successful. And there's nothing on them, so I don't see why not to continue fighting it, other than the relentless attacks, and regardless of any sort of legal norms that should be followed, they're not following it. But no, I mean, I agree. I think it's noble, and that's their values that they're standing on. But it's a crazy world we're living in.
We've already had our targets on our back because we support the Tates, and we were real vocal on that, like especially when they were locked up last year. I was really focused on like getting the story out. Jewel was like critical to that with like getting me info. We put it out to the masses and gave people updates, and it was it was a sucky time, but we were able to kind of navigate it and make sure that we put the correct narrative out there, because when you can't defend yourself and tell the truth about what's going on, people just go and run with any story, right? People aren't really interested in the truth if the lie is more entertaining and makes them more money, and we know that from Vice. Like that Vice documentary started everything. They went there and started propagating a bunch of lies, and the mainstream media ran with it. Then we saw BBC, and my job when Andrew was locked up was to like make sure that we put the story out there, refute all the lies from BBC, from Vice, etc. And
Bro,
I'm glad they were able to do that.
How crazy is it that every single time they've been arrested, everyone, all these libs on social media, they're like, they're human traffickers, and they lover boyed their wife.
How do you guys feel about Fresh
and
and
then
Fit?
like 24 hours pass, or in the case of the first arrest, several months pass. They get freed, and then no evidence, no investigation proves anything, and then they're all silent again. It's like, how many times do we have to go through this bullshit?
That entire first case, the credibility was completely exposed, and then now they've got this other case. And I remember at that time, Jules, I don't know if it was you who told me, or maybe it was somebody else, so correct me if I'm wrong, but from like, I was at that time that there were a lot of people in Tate's lives, especially women, were approached for basically making accusations and offered, what was it, like $20,000, $30,000, stupid amounts of money. And obviously some people are going to bite in that situation. Well, is that your understanding, or have you heard about something very similar?
Yeah, that's correct, mate. There was a lot of it's interesting the way the again, I didn't believe in the Matrix, but then seeing all of these things happening, the way the different media houses in a coordinated fashion, and I saw examples of the sort of fear.
But isn't it crazy now how the government and how the Matrix has, like, they just don't give no fuck. Like, they do not care, bro. Like, it's obvious now that they're literally going for Tate, bro. But because they've got so many eyes, bro. If Tate wasn't as big as he is and isn't so global and worldwide, and it doesn't speak out as much as he does, I believe Tate would not be here right now, bro. No lies, bro. Tate would not be here no more, bro. The government usually offs people like him real quick, bro. No lies, bro. He's only still here because it's so verbal, so and everyone knows, and everyone's keeping an eye. You get me? Everyone's looking. That's why they're dealing with the courts.
The emails they sent out, hey, if you've got anything to say, we know you have a history with Andrew. If you've got anything to say, there can be money involved, blah, blah, blah. Like, if these journalists were acting like investigators in terms of, some sort of judicial process, then they themselves would have been criminals. Like, they're basically trying to facilitate creating a narrative, and they're prepared to pay for it. It was absolute nonsense. I just want to throw in much respect to you, Sol, and also to Moran. During those first dark days, there weren't many of us making real noise, and you guys went absolutely like super hard on making noise for the truth, and you've done so, the whole time. So much respect and
I was there
gratitude
too.
for that.
I can back it. You guys were there early defending these guys.
Yeah, and just to add on what Jules was saying, basically, I heard, girls getting offered somewhere between $20,000 to $50,000, to come forward and make up some bogus story. And I'm pretty confident that the girls that went ahead and did those interviews on Vice were definitely paid to be there as well. Like that one bitch that had the stupid story about the wine and the threesome, they definitely paid her.
Oh yeah.
Well, the worst thing about it is like many of the things that we debunked very, very early on, they're like restating or reposting or re-examining those exact same things. So I remember in terms of the Vice hit piece, right, the fake documentary, there was this image that they displayed, and in the image, Andrew Tate says, "Oh, I like to rape," and they removed her reply, which was, "It's not rape if I consent." And so what's happened is, even though we debunked this, a year and a half ago, nearly 2 years ago, they rely on this kind of like Zionist tactic or Zionist method, which is to basically assume or hope that people forget. And if they rely on the fact that people forget, then they'll restate the same thing. So again, I'm seeing those same comments, that same statement out again, even though it clearly was in jest with a girl that he was having a relationship with, who literally replied immediately afterwards and said, "It's not rape because I'm consenting." So those are examples of the manipulation, the propaganda that's going on, both on social media and outside. Jules.
And also in MSM, my friend, great point there. But remember that one line that went famous, and you see it repeated in the BBC and all of the US outlets, where he said, "I'd grab the machete, bang in her face, slap, bitch,
Yeah,
grab whatever."
I remember that.
They cut out the first sentence where he's saying, people always say, "Why do you have machetes around? What if a woman catches you cheating and picks up a machete and comes at you?" He then said, in order to defend himself, he'd grab the machete, he'd slap. Like they cut out the context that he's talking about responding to an armed attack, and they just put forward that line and make it sound like he's going to put a machete in someone's face. Like, and that is in MSM dozens of times. Like it's the to your point, the way these narratives, which are easily debunked, are pushed out is quite remarkable, and we can see it now. Yeah. One of the things that's just breaking news, within the last hour, is that one of the victims that have been put forward in this new case is Vivian. Now, I've met Vivian. I've had dinner with both of those, with her and Andrew. Smart woman, very well spoken, very, very, very mentally aware. Like she's a smart individual. We're going to say that she's a victim, even though she was with Tate for years, and I've seen them in videos again now. What happened to a woman's ability to choose what she wants to do? And again, she has said time and time again, that video that you saw of Andrew spanking me with that leather thing, which also in the video that you don't see, he's spanking himself on the hand saying, "This doesn't even hurt. You girls, you always love this stuff." So it was kink play, or, it was that sort of pretty mild BDSM, to be honest. So she said, "I enjoyed that sort of thing." She said, "Andrew Tate's not a trafficker. He's never done anything wrong to me." She was in relationship with him for years, as I understand, and she's been in videos with him recently. So clearly they're on good terms together. And she has said time and time again, and she is in no way, like she's a smart individual. She is mentally sound, very socially aware. She is a credible source of whether or not she wants to be associated with Andrew. She says, "Yes, I do, and yes, I have, and we've worked together, and we were in a relationship." But the courts in Romania have the authority to say, "No, you are in fact not a credible source of your own, opinion on Andrew Tate, and you are actually a victim." It's laughable. It's comic,
bro. So you're telling me that you can say to the people, "No, that's wrong. I consented. Andrew Tate and me was in a relationship. We worked together." And the government's basically like, "No, that's not right. You was actually, you wasn't." You get me? Like, bro, how is the government going to tell you what you know? Like, that is not their job. It is a clear attack on the Tate brothers. Andrew Tate is well beyond his means to get mad. Well beyond his means to start losing it. Well beyond everything, bro. Because imagine you get put in prison. I mean, you get through in jail. He was gone for 3 months? Longer than that, maybe? He's back out. He's free, but he still can't leave Romania, bro. And then blah, blah, blah. He's restricted. He can't do this. He can't do that. Cool. You waiting until the full court date so you can get either guilty or whatever, cool. And now you get through back in again of new charges about the same situation, but now minors. Where the fuck are they bringing minors involved? And now apparently it's a 17-year-old that is now 24, and this 17-year-old was at a party, and that's why they're putting this minor charge on him, bro. Like 17, Yeah, that's a minor, bro, but 17, not just 17. How do you know that they even did anything together, bro? Andrew Tate said he didn't do shit with them. Tristan said he didn't do shit with them. Bro, you can be, last time I checked, you can be cool with minors without being put in prison for that shit. I don't know, chat. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this whole situation. They're just gonna yap about this whole Tate situation. I already, and you guys probably already, who's watching this already know everything that they're saying. We've already heard it before, bro. We already know there's an attack on Tate. We already know the details. We already know what's going on. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's get into the next one. We out.
Bye. Have a great time.